Well, the idea is to put a record together that's actually like a record, a literal record of my time in Australia and my impressions of Australia, and meshing together all of my Australian friends and all the wonderful people I've gotten to know and stuff. And you know, I've been so precious about my musical output, and all my records have been really, really like carefully crafted and you know, taken forever and been big productions, and I just wanted to do something fun. And it was originally just going to be an EP. It was going to be Australia, my song Australia, a little stupid ukulele song that I wrote called New Zealand, Map of Tasmania, of course, and then I was going to do 2 cover songs. I was like, oh, you know, I'll do a Peter Jeffries cover song because he's from New Zealand, and I'll do a Nick Cave cover song because he's from Australia. I'll just put it out as an EP, and then of course it, like everything, it just grew and grew and grew until I was like, holy shit, I've got enough songs for a full album, so I'll just treat it like a record and find a little label and put it out. And I'll just put it out down here where it belongs. It'll be available digitally everywhere else, but I'm just going to put it out down here. And then as I went through this whole trip that I'm just ending right now, I've been in Australia for the last 2 months, all these awesome things happened. And then I met Paul Kelly. I was going to cover a Paul Kelly song on the record, and I met Paul Kelly, and I met Mick Harvey, and I hooked up with Michelangelo, and I wound up getting Tom into the studio with me, and we ended up doing a song together, and all these beautiful, magical things happened. And that's the great thing about Australia. It's so wonderfully connected and condensed because it's not massive, and a lot of people know each other, and it's really easy to connect with people here, which is one of the reasons I love it so much. So I can kind of see the record. I can see what it's going to look like kind of now. I can hear what it's going to sound like, and I'm excited. I can't wait to come back. Music is like this tool. It's a tool in my life that's brought me everywhere I've needed to go. It's the way I've found my friends. It's the way I've found my family. It's the way it's the way I've made my living. It's the way I've exercised all of my evil bullshit. This is Peter Nichols, who has been hosting me in Melbourne, my adopted family in Melbourne. Peter, ask me about Australia.
Are you putting it on, or do you really like Australia?
Am I putting it on? Of course I like Australia. I love Australia. I genuinely love it.
Except for the Vegemite.
I hate the fucking Vegemite. But I love it here. I keep coming back for a reason.
Why?
Well, first of all, it's warm, which is the easy, superficial reason, but I feel at home here. I want to go back to Tasmania. I have to go back to Tasmania. And I'll do a nice long run of Australian dates, hopefully with a great backup band of musicians that I'll pick up here. And go to some places that I missed this time around, like Perth. I haven't played Canberra yet. I want to go to Canberra. I want to go up north. I've never been to Darwin. And I'm thinking of actually doing the Adelaide Fringe, and maybe even bringing the Evelyn sisters over to the the Adelaide Fringe, and doing proper Mardi Gras this time, proper Mardi Gras celebration in Sydney, and doing a lot of dancing with a lot of gay people, and going down to New Zealand again, and bringing Neil, and just putting more roots down and spending more time with my friends here. I'm really starting to feel at home. So that's what I want to do. That's where I want to be.